not every fighter becomes a champion. Some become legends through survival. These are the ones who have stepped into the ring hundreds of times, not for titles, but to preserve the sport. Let's meet 5 of boxing's most famous losers, the Johnnymen. These are the boxing codes. Here we go. Matt Scriven wasn't in boxing for fame or glory. He was in it for the grind. Between 1998 and 2010, this British warrior stepped into the ring over 100 times, facing hungry young prospects who were dreaming of titles. Scriven wasn't there to dodge punches, he was there to teach. His style was simple, straightforward, no nonsense, and honest. He fought with grit, not glamour.
Trying to pop shots and get lucky with his own left hook. Variety again from Smith. He got a nice little uppercut inside as Scriven came in close, trying to deny him space to get any sort of purchase on those hurtful hooks.
With a record of 14 wins, 91 losses, and 1 draw, most fans would overlook him, but real boxing heads know the truth.
Just dips the legs, he'll come up now. What a shot that is. Bit of class, he's looking all the time. Good balance, able to throw those shots from any angle.
That's a quality finish. He's only had the 1 stoppage before, but the referee, take a look at him there. He's all over the place just momentarily, and the ref steps
Guys
in.
like Scriven kept the sport alive. He gave the rookies the tests they needed, the rounds they couldn't get in the gym, and the audience the heart they came to see. And when asked about his record, Scriven said it best: "I'm not a loser. I'm a worker in the hardest job in the world." That's the spirit of a real journeyman, not measured by belts, but by heart and resilience. Christian Late wasn't a superstar, he was a survivor.
The old trainers, who's with
Richie's dad, isn't it?
Rich's dad and John's mate, and you know his part. He was
From 2003 to 2018, this humble British fighter became a legend in his own right.
It's as if when he's southpaw, Cal feels as though the distance is too great. When he steps in, Christian's switching back and just making him pay with solid jabs because he's got the range exactly where he wants it.
Stepping into the ring over 300 times. His record, 12 wins, 279 losses, and 9 draws. But numbers don't tell the full story.
I come out and win this last round big.
Possibly, he's got to press on. I mean, he does move onto that front foot straight away, doesn't he? And then finds himself getting jabbed away.
Quite easy to read. He could come in behind a double jab.
They called him Mr. Reliable because no matter where or when, Late always showed up. He gave young prospects their first real test, fought clean, fought smart, and walked out safe every time. He wasn't there to win belts, he was there to keep the sport alive. Despite hundreds of defeats, Christian was never truly knocked out cold. Proof of his incredible defense, toughness, and ring IQ. He turned the role of journeyman into something honorable, a badge of endurance and professionalism. And when asked about respect, he said it best: "You don't need to win to earn respect." Christian Late didn't just fight, he showed up for the game every single time. And that's what makes him a true legend of the grind.
But where would we be without people like Christian Late?
Who previously held Buckley to a draw.
Peter Buckley wasn't just a fighter, he was a teacher in the toughest classroom on earth, the boxing ring.
I'll do that. Hopefully I'll win.
And his retired former mentor Nobbs turned up to offer his support.
From 1989 to 2008, he fought 300 times, earning the nickname The Professor. Why? Because every young prospect had to pass his test before moving
Learning
up.
promoter Frank Warren. You've given him everything, Glenn. You're a kind soul.
That's the first time I've ever given him everything.
With a record of 32 wins, 256 losses, and 12 draws, Buckley wasn't chasing titles, he was building champions.
Left hook, and he's being cheered here as if he was in a world title fight.
If you beat him, it meant you were ready for the real world of boxing. If you didn't, you went home with bruises and a valuable lesson.
Mullings in the black shorts.
He was smart, durable, and respected by everyone who shared the ring with him. For nearly 2 decades, Buckley was the heartbeat of British boxing, a man who turned defeat into a form of education. When he finally retired after 300 fights, the crowd gave him a standing ovation, not for the wins, but for his legacy. The Professor taught lessons the hard way, in the ring. Peter Buckley proved that greatness isn't always measured in titles, sometimes it's measured in respect.
Strickland again, I mentioned that record of 43-40-1. Will come in after getting some late notice, and of course will be stepping in with Foster from nearby Great Falls, Montana. Had the pleasure of being up in Kalispell, Montana to watch one of Foster's fights.
Reggie Strickland wasn't just another name on the boxing circuit. He was a living legend of survival. Between 1987 and 2005, this American warrior stepped into the ring more than 350 times, taking fights on short notice, traveling city to city, sometimes fighting multiple times in a single month.
3 knockouts have come inside of 3 rounds.
Kind of say Reggie's kind of like the rabbit in the hat. Now you see me, now you don't. It's kind of Strickland has his gloves up in front of his face. Like trying to fight a water bug.
Now a little bit of warning to keep his head up for Foster from the referee, Jerry Armstrong.
You see the blood pouring now out of Strickland's mouth.
His record, 66 wins, 276 losses, and 17 draws, might look rough on paper, but in the real world of boxing, it tells a story of heart, endurance, and toughness. They called him all-time great, half as a joke, but fully with respect. Strickland wasn't chasing belts or headlines. He was the man who gave rising stars their first real test. He knew how to survive, how to stay on his feet, and how to make young prospects work for every round. And through it all, he kept his pride, his humor, and his love for the sport. When asked about his place in boxing history, he said it best: "I'm not a star, not a bum, I'm a survivor." Reggie Strickland didn't just fight opponents, he fought time, odds, and the system itself, and somehow he kept coming back.
Reggie trying to come back with a little combination near the end of the round.